That was so weird. That's so weird. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Did you guys hold the line? Did you guys hold the line? Wow. I don't know what happened. Because, like, my internet was okay. But for some reason, it fucked up. It's weird. It's weird. Is anyone still here? Cries. Cast. Cyber. It sucks. Oh, that sucked. That really sucked. Oh. My parents watching my stream. Can't blame your father for any internet issues. Haha, very funny. I don't know why it's doing that, because yeah, again, there's nobody, you're not using the internet. So I don't understand why it does that. Is it OBS? Just logged on. Is it OBS that's doing that, or is it okay, now it says that I'm streaming. Oh, whoa, I almost never see American spelling of color. Whoa. Yeah, I always, yeah, spell it with the O-U. Yeah, I just wanna, block in some, block in the colors first, just so I know how it's gonna look. Good old Queen's English, exactly. Like the hands are here. Hands probably be this color, maybe a bit more pink. Yeah. Then, because the last time I did a Vanitas, something in the Aethel folder. Where is the Aethel folder? Where is it? Can't be that far down. Where has my folder of artworks gone? Uh-oh. What? Where is it? Where are all my... Oh, here. Whoa! I got scared. I thought I just deleted all the artworks I've done. The damned old French adding a U to the word color. The Latins did it right. It just seems weird without the U. What's the most Australian thing you've done? I don't know, maybe... Please don't delete all the arts. That would be so bad. I was so scared I deleted everything in the Aethel folder because I was looking for this. This is I did this Vanitas inspired work, and Like, I like the red glass in the back here. The one thing that I didn't like so much about this, and this is why I kind of want to try it with the oil painting, is that some of it looks quite like too smooth. Ooh. But this was like a quick thing, but still. Yeah, I think I like the red vase in the back. What are you thinking? Red glass vase maybe for the roses? Oh, I think the background was all like a little bit too dark itself actually. Probably want to make it a bit lighter. Okay, the most Aussie thing I've done. I don't know, I guess I am Australian, so isn't that like Aussie enough? Periwinkle from the vase? That could be cool. Because I've got two glass objects here. I kind of want one to be red. Maybe I'll make the bottle like a darkish red. It's gonna be glass, so it won't look all red. CCCCFF? Is that even... See? How do I type this in? Oh, here. Is that even a hex? Is that even a hex code? Oh, beautiful! It is too! Oh, your chat box seems to be unresponsive. That usually happens after it crashes. Which means all my alerts will probably not be working. I need to... Hold on, let me click. Copy this. It's so annoying when that happens. I don't know what to do. I need to delete it and add it again. Okay. A little bit off. There we go. Okay. Close enough. CCCCFF equals 134218223. Completely useless, but kind of nice to know. The artist tries to draw a hex code. That usually works. Usually, like if I'm labeling, if I rename a layer, you can rename it just like this. A B C. ABC. But for some reason, I didn't want to work with hex code. Oh, am I drawing on the let's not do that. Let's not do that. It's quite bright. I'll probably have to turn it down. Like, yeah, because it's gonna be glass, it's gonna look more like transparent. Yeah. Yeah. And then I think the background also needs to be dark. It's also you're really gonna go into binary. Much cleaner number than decimal. There are only 10 types of people who understand binary. I used to understand it, like it was explained to me ages ago, and now I don't remember, because like 1 is yes and then 0 is no or something, and then it's confusing. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. That could be. Hexadecimal and binary convert really easily. That is Boolean logic, which is a form of binary. Oh my goodness. Binary just means there are 2 states, on or off. Yeah. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I wish more places let you use Boolean search terms. I go ahead. See you later, bros. Thank you so much for being here, Cyber. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye. I hated my binary test back in uni. It was just 50 items of conversations. Oh, conversions. Oh, I can't read. And it taught me nothing but reaffirm my short-temperedness. Oh boy. What color eggs do chickadees have? Binary is pretty great. I enjoy doing Boolean logic, but don't really get to use it much. You guys are such nerds. You guys are such nerds. My dad watching my stream. I lost interest 5 minutes ago. To be honest, I would lose interest in my own streams. I could not watch it. Okay, there we go. And then chickadees. Chickadee. I'm really hoping their eggs are like blue or something. Oh, they are blue. Maybe? No. Spotted? I want to do blue eggs though, because blue eggs are pretty. Blue. Whatever, I might just, but then. Yeah, we'll do them as they should be. I'm also absolutely putting in as many messages as possible since M can't pronounce boo. How are you meant to pronounce it? Boo? Lean. Bleen? How are you meant to pronounce it? Oh, Boolean. Boolean. No, it's Boolean. Don't tell me that it does not spell Boolean. Come on. The most simple Boolean search terms are and, or, and not. If I wanted to find a small titty girlfriend, I could use the Boolean search term, not, and then type in terms I didn't want to include. Like big. I I see. Elliot chat, I almost beaten it. Hell yeah. BICD389, welcome in. Does anyone want to look up those numbers, or because I certainly won't be. It's named after George Booley. Name is a drink and it's Sweden with Jolly Ranchers. Boolean. Just the more you know. The more you know. I'm sorry I don't know all these obscure words. Okay. Let's be more brown. It's okay, it's not your area of expertise. Exactly. Exactly. The logic that tells all your computers work is obscure. Yeah, but like the general person, like the general population doesn't know about it. Oh, those are letters for the JAV Ethel was talking about. I don't know if it's I don't think it's the exact same one, but that is the same thing, but a different video, I would assume. I was so confused how people were finding that stuff, and then I realized it was like not a code, but like the title. I don't know what those. I don't know what you officially call those letters are, but let me get one. Yeah, I want this brown. I was cleaning up a surgeon's computer and he was saying that he felt so dumb for messing up his PC. I told him he cuts open people, mucks around, closes them up, and then they get better. He wasn't dumb, it's that computers weren't his area of expertise. Exactly. On the contrary, it's the little people inside Ev's computer that make it work, and they're powered by words of affirmation. Exactly. Been telling my computer it's doing a good job more often now. I poke fun. Most people, I hope, know how number bases work, but beyond maybe using a binary conversion, I don't expect stuff. Speaking of the little computer people, have you been treating them well? I have been. Ever since you guys told me, I've been giving them more praise. I know it wasn't directed at me, but it felt kind of nice to hear Em praise stuff. You're doing so well. You're doing a good job. You can do it. I'm so incredibly proud of you. I just looked it up in a clip. Yes, it is the name of the JV. Oh, wait, that exact one? You guys, I'm the second to last level and I've only used one continue. Hell yeah! Wow, can't create 11 minutes. Go sauce. Yeah, let's go top runner. Let's go. Feels very brown. Like really brown. I really hope I don't get in trouble for that account name. Wait, what? Why? And the subset of a subset who would get that. This account name? Wait, who made that account name? Who is that? I'm confused. You guys are confusing me now. I'm really confused. Wait, insert. Wait. Insert, why did you make that account name? It was me. Dear. Bro, what the fuck? No, that is so good. That's too good. Insert just add again. I don't fucking know, I'm slightly medicated. I swear to God. I swear to better for you. Ow, my abs hurt. Acting like he didn't know what it was. I don't fucking know. I'm slightly medicated. Just ibuprofen. I think that's even worse. I think that's even worse and it's just ibuprofen. It's too pure. It's too pure. Oh my God. It's too pure. Oh. Oh God. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, that's funny. How confusion. I'm cursed with the Oh my God. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. Wait till you go on Athos channel with the Oh, I settled for ibuprofen when it could be codeine. Yeah, it does suck that you have a migraine though. I hope you feel better soon. But oh my God, that was funny. That's too funny. Oh my God. I'm excited to either be laughed at or banned. Sometimes veiled confusion means safety unless you're into that sort of thing. Curtin, you're the best I've ever seen for a while. Bread. Nice. I think it needs some like other color. I'm not sure what the background color is. See, this is why I plan out the colors, because I'm not sure about this color in this game anymore. Ooh, that was a doozy. My work here is done. Pisses into the distance. I would not have picked that up as Enser. I literally thought it was the yeah, I thought it was the hentai squid. And I was like, I didn't know they were a fan of Aethel. Oh my god. That's too funny. Well, that was worth it. That was very worth it. One of my favorite local bands named Lucky Boys Confusion. Their songs about getting lucky, being boys, and being confused. I feel that. I feel that. Well, I'm not sure about any of this color scheme anymore. I don't know. The skull definitely has to be white. That's a non-negotiable. The hands have to be that color. I feel like the colors can be improved on. Like, what if I just decide to make the whole background like black? Oh, Loki, thank you for the stretch redeem. Thank you. The skull could be a warm brown. Yeah, I think I need to make it like a little bit warmer. I think I'm just gonna start the colors over again, so I'm not vibing with them. Actually, I'm vibing with I like the hourglass. I like the colors of the hourglass. I just don't like the colors of anything else. Like, I really like, let me see if I can pull it up on my iPad. I really like this. Like, I love the colors in this. Is there a high-res image? Go on. Same one. You get the idea. You get the idea, right? Oh, Hunter, thank you for gifting a sub to Top Runner. Thank you. Passiflora, I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I really love this color scheme. It just feels so like fresh. Like all these color schemes feel like quite refreshing. So it has like more, I guess more of those royal colors, like greens, purples. So I like this as a color that it is. Make the skull a bit warmer. So maybe we'll try to stick to those more royal colors. So make the glass green. Make it like a purple. Could be cool. The book I think needs to be brown. Or it could be plum. Sorry, at this point I'm just talking to myself. Ooh. I don't know how common it was to bind books with purple covers. I don't think it was at all, but it looks cool, so yeah. Nice. Then maybe the flowers can be like that. Like, oh, this is way better. This is way better. Then if I make the eggs blue. Yes, yeah, it's way better. Yep, yep, yep. And then there's pearls will be whites. Okay. That looks good. I wonder if it would be more tragic if both hands had wedding rings or just one. Oh. Ooh, I like that. I'll just like draw it in so I don't forget. Yeah, like have like a wedding ring. I think you might only see one hand with one ring, so depending on how they're positioned. Yeah. And I might make the floor brown, maybe like wood floors. Welcome back, Luki. Welcome back. Maybe more of a chestnut color? Okay. Chestnuts are better than chinnuts. Is that a hand? Yeah, it's really two shitty hands drawn at the moment. It's just a placeholder until I can get a reference photo. It's really, really, really shitty. Really shittily drawn. Hands are like the hardest things to draw, so I need a reference for sure. I've just got to con someone into holding my hand, that's all. I have like the little spinning top, which is like a Beyblade technically, but yeah. Saya Kid, welcome in. Hello, how are you? How have you been doing? What is this talk of a hand holding on stream? Off to the corner with you. Premarital hand holding. I'm sorry, guys. I need to do it for the artwork. It's for the art, I swear. Pretty good. Ate some ramen today. Delicious. I haven't had ramen in ages. I used to do that to my old roomie. We would be driving somewhere and I would hold up my hand and say I had something for him. He would open up his hand underneath mine and I would grab it with interlocking fingers and not let go. That's so cute. That's so cute. That's freaking adorable. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the arrangement now, but I think I need to make the hands a bit bigger. Or not? Or not. It drove him nuts. Messing with my old roomie was my fave hobby. I also tried ramen. Ooh. Sounds good. Yeah, I love annoying my brother. It's my favorite hobby. We have many weird handshakes, my brother and I. Ramen is so yummy, but popping the top is so hard. It was the hardest thing I did all month. That's like with the marble, you know? Yeah. I can't do it myself. I always have to get someone else to do me. I don't have enough hand strength to get the thing to pop. My favorite hobby with friends is hitting each other. No, just my friend group, okay? Yeah, the marble is hardcore. It's so hard. It's just like you gotta like press it in. Like you have to use like the palm of your hand and like use all your upper body strength to like press it in. It's kind of difficult. Yeah, I think we can work with this. You can't push the marble in? Yeah, I have such like weak hands. It's hard to push in. Like, yeah, I have to do it with like the palm of my hand. I can't do it like just with my thumb. Doesn't work. Another time my roomie and I were in the car and he threatened to hit me if I don't stop doing something. I pointed to a nearby cop and told him if he did, I would yell to the cop that my boyfriend was abusing me. He hit me for that one. Oh no. Oh no. Shenanigans. Okay, Emma, I put Bongo Bongo in the music chat. I put my favorite favorite playlist I made for 70s and 2000s Japanese pop rock, 50s EDS. I know not everyone's into that, but maybe someone will enjoy it. Hell yeah, that's so cool. Haiku, want to break the bottle for the marble, but I already threw it away. Bruh, oh my god, I remember when we had actually marble. I should put a marble in here. We were having, oh maybe that might be too weird with like the eggs though. With like those little eggs. I remember we were having beer. The what's the really like dark kind of beer called? We were having that beer. And they have like the little ball in the can. And I was like, what? There's a ball in the can? Like, that's crazy. And then my dad was determined to cut open this like bottle to Guinness. My dad was determined to like get the little freaking ball out to show us. So we was there for like 10 minutes trying to get like the little ball out of the can. I have it on video. It's the most wholesome thing ever. And I think my brother and I were just pelting it at each other. The worst thing about my old roomie had the same last name as me, but we weren't related. You should get a ring. Don't need a bottle opener if you got a ring. I have many rings, but I'm always like scared it's gonna like scratch it. Guinness has fish oil in it? Wait, what? Really? Okay. Yeah. It's looking pretty decent. Low key buy a Guinness just for the marble inside. It's just like a little white ping pong ball. And I have Guinness in me. It's kind of like a reward or a Kinder Surprise. You get a toy at the end. Bruh. That's so funny. Isn't it just to keep it like carbonated? Yeah, I was like, that's kind of cool. I want to see the ball inside. Ooh, I'm running out of art energy for today. But I think we made some good progress. It has changed a lot since I first started this. Just watch the replay. Content. So I remember I had a bird's nest and everything in there, but I ended up getting rid of it. I like watching these replays back because then I can kind of see what I need to work on. Because sometimes just looking at an artwork for so long, you kind of don't see the whole thing. There's a lot of sea liquors with pickled snakes inside. What? Eee. I like snakes. Let's not hurt the snakes. Snakes are cool. I like snakes. Oh god, I spent like an hour and more just on the sketch. Yeah, I'm glad I changed up the color scheme. Okay, that's where we are at the moment. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go head out. Probably head to bed. You'll have fun now. Thank you so much for being here, Hunter. Get a good sleep. Snakes give me the heebie-jeebies, but they eat vermins, so I'm okay with them. Yeah, that's true. They're needed for the ecosystem. Like, ooh, orange to purple. Like, I think I'm gonna go back and put a peach in. I think it needs a peach, just like there. I like the color. And peaches look like butts. So there's that too. Okay. Let's do that. I can also put like a leaf on it to bring in some more green. Yeah. Good progress. Whoa. Oh boy. Eee, needle stretch. Oof. Boy, 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 boy. Oh my god. That reminds me of the one time when I used grass as a napkin. I saw something brown and thought I had accidentally whipped my hands on some, wiped my hands on some doo-doo, but it was actually a snake. I was spooked at first, but ended up taking pictures with it soon after. That's so cool. That's so cool. Snakes are so cool. Like, snakes won't bother you if you don't bother them, basically. Take it from an Aussie who's never seen a snake in the wild before. They're cool. They're pretty pog. Oh, we have a new throne suggestion. Do we? Or is that the old one? Oh my god, someone found the NARS blush. And it delivers to Australia? Oh. It comes in a special edition case? Bruh. It says they shipped it upside down. That's amazing. Wait. Why is Aussie prices so, oh my god, $70 AUD, $49 USD? Really? 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 Damn, I really want to approve the Instant Pot, but I know if I buy another another appliance for the kitchen, my mum is literally gonna kill me. She's literally gonna kill me. Why alligators taste like chicken though? Yeah, why are they gonna taste like chicken? It's a poo. Oh, it's just a snake. I don't know which one's more shocking. Breaded gator bites are yummy. You've tried it before? I'm glad I did some gaming. I feel a lot better. I'm still anxious, so tomorrow will bring, but at least I'll be able to sleep. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. And again, if you ever need any support, just hit up the Discord. There's people there. Lots of people who like to chat. Keep distracted, but yeah. Again, I hope everything goes well. I'll definitely be keeping your brother and yourself in my prayers and thoughts. Oz dollars is about the same as Canadian right now, I think. Yeah, I think it's similar. The facts, I was more relieved that it wasn't a poo more than it was a cry for the snake. It's like, obviously like my first thought would be, oh god, thank god it's not a poo. But at the same time, I'd be like, oh shit, but I have to deal with the snake now. I need to wake up. I need to wake up. It's only 4 o'clock. Thanks, Emily. No problem. No problem at all. Whew. You're shitting me, right? Who was that? Who was that? Stop! Okay, stop. Who wanted the blush? Who wanted? No! Gifted by Jones. Don't you know who the fuck I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Which one of you keeps... Oh shit, my iPad. Which one is it? Who keeps buying me shit? Oh my god, stop. I'm gonna have nothing on my throne list now. There's nothing again on it. I think I'm just gonna stop adding things for a while. I think I'm just gonna keep it blank. You guys keep buying shit. No! No! Take my energy. It's only 2 a.m. Can't say I'm fond of lobster. Lobster is a sea cockroach. I've never thought about it being a sea cockroach. Oh, I'm gonna switch to just chatting because my brain's kind of broken. Talking, but now we doing the talking. It's only 10 for me. The night is still young. 10:56 is my bedtime. You just need to bulk it out instead of doing 1 to 2 items. But like, that's the thing. I don't need anything else at the moment. Everything else currently is just a nice to have, pretty much. I've got all that I need for my streaming setup. Not need go with once. No, but like I don't feel right. I think there's been plenty of generosity at this current period of time, so I think I'm just gonna not close the phone list, but it'll go on hiatus until I actually require something. Like I will I'll probably like put more stuff on the throne when I don't know. Probably when I do the Plague Doctor cosplay, maybe, because then I can add like the PVC gloves and stuff. But currently at the moment, everything else I need I can kind of just buy with my own money. Like you guys don't need to. I still work a job, you know, all the things that I want I can, yeah, get myself. I guess I'll probably add in like the skull, maybe. I'll have to think of somewhere that can go, but yeah. I don't want to, well, like, I don't know, it just feels weird. I'm not, like, I'm not a charity, like, I don't need this stuff, you know, you guys can spend the money on yourselves or like an actual charity. That'd be pretty pog, pretty Giga Chad. Yeah. It's like, it's too much, it's too much. It's too much. Guys are too generous, way too generous. Way too generous. I'm looking at Cursed at the moment. I could be in trouble. No, we're not having a charity thing. Unless, we could set up a charity, like, exclamation charity, and have like a charity like you guys should donate to. Could be an idea. Crab over lobster? I've only ever had lobster. And I mean, I've had lobster toast before. That was really nice. I haven't had crab. Who was this charity lady and where can I meet her? Exclamation mark e-girl. I reckon I'll have to dress up as an e-girl. One of the streams where I have the cam. The webcam, and do an e-girl stream. That'd be interesting. Lobster. Oh yeah, I like lobster toast. It's good. You haven't had crab? No, crab's expensive. Like I've had an imitation crab before, but actual crab I have not had. Plus, like I don't like. I'm not a huge lover of seafood. I like fish. I like oysters. I don't like scallops, and I don't like mussels. So, and some things can just be like too fishy sometimes. Like I'm very sensitive to like fishy smells. So even we had like squid the other day, I didn't eat it because it just smelled so fishy. Ugh. What do you mean? This is the AP Preservation Foundation. I can't wait to get the steelbook version of the Bugs Life. That's gonna be so good. My friend had crab, needed an ointment. Crab is cheaper than lobster generally, at least here. I don't know. I'm walking to Australia right now and queuing a crab. Like we have a lot of we export a lot of lobster. Maybe that's why. But also like crab and lobster just seem like I don't know. Lobster seems to have more meat. Crab, does it have a lot of meat? I don't know. Clubber is a lot of fun. Friend of mine goes to concerts a lot and has amazing outfits, but not okay for general walking about wear. So true, so true. If it smells fishy, it's not fresh. Yeah, that's always my thought about it. And I'm like, it doesn't seem fresh. Like I've had scallops where they are really nice and soft, and taste just like fish. So that's nice, like at a really fancy restaurant. But otherwise, if it, yeah, like a lot of other people will just like eat it and be like, it's fine. If it smells any type of fishy to me, I won't eat it. I'll literally, the only thing I've ever spat out is a scallop. It was just so gross. Only problem is I live in the US. Just have to figure out how to walk through an ocean. Good luck with that. Good luck. Crab has a lot of meat still, just not all localized to the tail. Yeah. So we were gonna try, because when one of my friends found out I hadn't had crab, he was like, "I gotta make you crab. We're gonna make you crab." But then the crab that they had at the fishmonger was like really small. Crabs don't have tails. That's a good point. They do not have tails. Yeah, but like I saw there's a really good fishmonger down at one of the piers, and I saw the lobster they had, and it had so much meat on it. So much. But yeah, I have no opinion on whether crab or lobster is better. One thing I do want more of is oysters. Fresh oysters. I've been craving fresh oysters. They're so good. Oh, the oyster lady again! It's like I don't know, have I told the story? Probably, maybe. I need something to talk about. Like I went to a jewelry industry fair. So it was everyone from the industry. And it was a really bougie event. Like I had to go in a dress and stuff. And they had a champagne cocktail party after the main thing. And they had an oyster lady. She was pretty too. Like just a lady walking around with buckets of oysters and shucking them fresh for people. A little bit of Tabasco on there. It was so good. I didn't realize you could literally book a whole person that carries around oysters for an event. Yeah, it was great. I heard oysters are cooked in pea. Wait, what? Cursed what? I want steak, but I broke. Bruh, a good steak. My favorite. Okay, I'm not a super huge fan of steak, but it depends very much on the cut for me. I like eye fillet, and I really, really like lamb cutlets. But lamb cutlets are so expensive. So incredibly, stupidly expensive, but they're so good. Ooh, like you sear it and it has like that little crust on the outside. Ooh, so good. Emily in chat, this is an important question. Chocolate milk or strawberry milk? Chocolate. Chalky milk. I like chalky milk. Oyster pea? What? What? We cook shrimp and crab in 7-Up at home. Really? What does that taste like? Wait. Say fillet again? Fillet. I fillet. Do I say I fillet weird? Do I say fillet strange? I'm sorry, I'm not American. How do Americans say fillet? It's sweeter? Interesting. That's another thing I'm not a huge fan of, is I'm not a huge fan of prawns. Filet? We say it filet? What? We use a French pronounciation? That is so weird. So every time you guys say something like Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-it, a chicken fillet. What? What? It's a fillet. Like, what the heck? So you guys don't say fillet of fish. Wait, do you guys even have fillet of fish in America? Like, hold on a minute. Wait, it's, yeah, so a fish fillet. No, no, we call it, oh, fish fillet. We call it a fillet of fish. Ah, I'm pretty sure here it's a fillet of fish. Hold on. I'm pretty sure fillet. Oh. Yeah, fillet of fish. Yeah, we literally spell fillet of fish FILETOFISH. And you guys call it a fish fillet? Or is the fillet of fish just something Aussie? In Macca's. Oh, so you're saying you are correctly saying it? The cut of fish or meat is just a fillet the way you say it. The act of cutting the meat is to fillet. Yeah, yeah. Spelled the same but pronounced differently. Because like, thinking about it like an eye fillet, it's just the fillet of meat. Like a cut. It's a cut of meat, like eye fillet. Depends on where you get it from. Or where you get it from. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, you're right, but everyone here says it's wrong. Again, see, Aussies and probably the English saying it right, but not you Americans have to say it weird. You have to be different. Yeah, because like you can like fillet. You have to like fillet the fish, like fillet the chicken. But you're making a fillet from that fillet. That's like saying, what's that equivalent to? I feel like that has an equivalent, like an action, and then it's the word, but I can't think of any at the moment. We be learning round here. Hello, Rad. Exactly. Educational stream. Am I right? Am I right? Webster says both pronunciations is correct. Fleshy boneless piece of meat from near the loins or the ribs of an animal. Yeah, it's a fillet. A fillet. But fillet is the action. No, isn't fillet the action? Is it? And then fillet is like... Okay, but with what? Just looked it up. We verbify nouns all the time over here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so fillet is the action, but fillet is the end result. Interesting. Interesting. Who would have known? Who would have known? Who would have known if we never started talking about lobster? And so you gotta fillet the fillet. Yeah, exactly. You gotta fillet the fillet. Honestly, love stuff like this. Same. Wait. This fillet and fillet. Wait, fillet and fillet. Yeah, I think that's spelt slightly different. Because fillet and fillet sound like really weird words now because I've just been repeating it, but I'm pretty sure fillet is just spelt with the one L. Finding out about different cultures is awesome. As much culture that Aussies and Americans have. And it's always these like really weird like little things that come up as well. It's like how in Australia we call cilantro coriander. Like what the fuck is cilantro? Why is it, isn't it coriander? Like who is Coriander plant. In the United States, Coriandrum sativum seeds are called coriander, while the leaves are called cilantro. Well, why the fuck are they different names? Just extra. I don't know what either of those are, to be honest. Wait, don't know what coriander is? Yeah, they're different parts of the same plant. So basically, you guys call coriander the seeds and cilantro the leaves. Wait, we just call it the whole same thing. We just call it coriander seeds. If it's not a frozen food, then I don't know. Coriander is... Oh, with cilantro, it's a herb. Basically, it's a herb. I feel like Enso is kind of like the mediator. Wait. Like being like, yes, it's like this way, but like this way. I guess because Canadian. To be fair, I think we get cilantro from Spanish Mexico. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I was going into culinary arts as well. True. Cilantro tastes like soap to some people. Yeah, that's what I've heard. But there's also apparently like Asian coriander. It's a lot stronger than the Aussie coriander we have here. Do you call it aubergine or eggplant? Eggplant. But like also, I guess this is something that like both Aussies and Americans can relate to, is instead of calling pineapple some form of ananas, so I think in Italian it is ananas, just decided to call it pineapple. I think every other like French, Italian, like Sweden, German, like they all call it something like ananas, but we decide to call it pineapple. Yeah, it tastes slightly like soap to me. No, that sucks. I love coriander so much. Pineapple fan. I really like coriander / cilantro. Makes me really nice chimichurri for a steak. Nice. In Russian, it's also ananas. Germany is ananas. Yeah, and then we just decide to fuck it up and be like, pineapple. Pineapple. It looks nothing like an apple, but I guess, like, I don't know what, like, where, pine? What, why? Like, I can eat it. It's not horrible, but if I can get something without it, I do. This just reminds me of this story where, so, my boyfriend Ben, his friends is also ananas. Exactly. So, yeah, my boyfriend's, yeah, what am I saying? My boyfriend, back in high school, he did an exchange with someone from Japan. And I remember the Japanese kid was down here in Australia with Ben and his family, and they were having a lunch or dinner. Basically Ben was like to the exchange kid, is there any foods you don't like or don't like to eat, because we can let my family know. And he was like, oh, I don't like cilantro. That's the only thing I don't like. And Ben was like, cool, great. Don't know what that is, but we don't have any of it here. So anyway, I think one of his like his mom went to put like the food on the plate, and they were having some salad with coriander, and then the plate was handed to his the exchange student, and the exchange student just looks at Ben just like, bitch, what the fuck? I told you I didn't like this. Because he didn't know what cilantro was, and cilantro is just coriander. And then he had to eat the whole thing whilst being polite. Yeah. German is so literal. They call vacuum cleaners dust suckers, ambulances sick wagons, and strawberries ground berries. I love that. Also posted some food photos of some salmon, halibut, crab I cooked for my family when we were on fishing vacation. Ooh, let me see. Food pics. Ooh, that looks delicious. Bro, that looks so good. And it's all like fresh. Hospital is Krankenhaus or sick house. That's so literal. I guess that's the same way that we've called like I always find it funny that we named waterfalls because it's literally just water falling. Also made a warm potato salad too. Nice. Potato salad is great. Oh my god, I really want to try just like lobster with like a butter and garlic sauce, but fun fact, I'm allergic to garlic. I'm also allergic to onion. Literally the two staples of cooking. And I love garlic so much. I could literally eat garlic just by like the bulbful, but I'm allergic to it. And I love onions as well. I know, literally every time I cook, I have to cook without onion and garlic. Do you know how hard that is? Do you know how impossible that is? It's hell. I swear to God, it's hell. It's hell. I hate it. Can't even have garlic bread. Garlic bread was my favorite fucking thing too in the whole world. I'm so sorry here. It sucks so bad. Because garlic and onion is in everything. No matter what. It's in every food. So every time I go out to eat, it's a gamble. It's like, am I going to feel sick from this? Or just IBS things. Love it. The Emily tried to guess what lemonade means in English. Yes, it's a German word. Lemonade. Lemon water? Like lemon drink? That's all I can think of. I got a meme about garlic bread. Go ahead. You're depriving the half Italian side of their desires. I know. Even like the Asian side, like garlic is in a lot of things. Oof, I give you my condolences. I know, it sucks. Like I'm not allergic where I'm going to get an anaphylactic shock. But for the rest of the week, I'm going to feel like really shitty in the stomach. Like really shitty. I remember once before I figured out that I was allergic to onion, I had onion soup and we're at a French restaurant. Oh, lemonade is the German word. Oh. I'm gonna say it's lemonade, but it's probably not gonna be. Yeah, I remember, we went out for French food and I had onion soup, and obviously in French food there's a lot of garlic too. Nope, it's clear soda. Of course. Wow. But yeah, in the car ride home, because I guess I had so much of it, my stomach has never felt in so much pain before. I was literally just like in fetal position, like not crying, but like, oh, it was so painful. It was awful. Then when I cook with garlic, I usually put it 3 to 4 times what the recipe calls for. Yeah, I would be the same if I could fucking eat it. Every recipe I have, I can't add. Like, it's just like the first step is fry the garlic and onion until fragrant. And I'm like, well, can get rid of that step. I'm allergic to blue cheese, technically. I'm traumatized by anything with rosemary in it, especially bread. No, not rosemary. I love rosemary. I love blue cheese too. I had blue cheese on toast this morning for breakfast. My friend came over and bought like all these cheeses, and now I have so much cheese in the fridge. I've literally gained a whole fucking kilogram from eating all this cheese. I have mild lactose intolerance and what? And dairy? Dairy makes me gassy. But we'll deal with the gas. Yeah, I have very, very, very mild lactose intolerance. Usually it's just barista made coffees was the problem because I use so much milk. That made me gassy. And I have had ice cream in the past and have literally wondered, am I going to make it to the bathroom in time? I have, thank God, but yeah, gotta be careful with that stuff. Shoot, I recently found I also have like a garlic intolerance or something. Makes me hella bloated. Oh shit, you might have IBS or something similar, because when I have garlic and onion, I just get super bloated. I literally cannot go to the bathroom for a whole fucking week, and it's just so painful. It's not fun. I got a weird with no food allergies. Oh my god, I used to have absolutely no food allergies until I was about maybe 16, and then that shit hit. I have a penicillin allergy that has that, as far as I'm aware, is fatal, but haven't tested it to be sure. I can eat blue cheese in small amounts. Oh, that makes sense. Oh shit, because I have a penicillin allergy too, but I'm fine with blue cheese, it seems. Good to know, because penicillin has made me very ill in the past. Was that the fainting? No, that was, yeah, I was on, yeah, it's technically penicillin. Yeah, because penicillin is from mold or whatever. But I was on, so before I found out I had chronic fatigue, the doctors thought I just had a really bad case of tonsillitis, because I had what seemed like tonsillitis, then it was okay for a week, then it came back, and then it went, and then it came back again. But really what I had was glandular fever, chronic fatigue crash, and then another chronic fatigue crash, which gives you the symptoms of the sore throat similar to tonsillitis. So I was put on, after the third going back to the doctor, I was put on a low dose of penicillin for about a month to see if I could try and kick the infection, which technically there wasn't any infection, but it just presented itself like there was. So I had the penicillin for that month, and all of a sudden, one night after taking my penicillin with dinner, whatever, I just broke out in this rash all across my chest. I went completely red. There's a photo of it somewhere. My neck, all red, splotchy. I think it probably spread to my stomach. I don't remember. And I just went out. My mum was watching TV at the time, and I just went and sat on the kitchen table. And my mum's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I don't think so." And then the pain started. Like, I had this burning pain from just like somewhere inside my body, and then my throat started to get really, like, it felt itchy, and same with my tongue. And I was like, "Oh, this can't be good." This can't be good. And then my breathing started to go a bit sus, and I was like, "Uh-oh." And I think my mum was really concerned, because she's just like, "Do we need to call an ambulance?" Because I was kind of like doubling over in pain. And I was like, "No, I'm fine. I'll just ride it out." Which could have been really dangerous, because looking back at it now, I was obviously having some kind of anaphylactic reaction to the penicillin. And obviously if my throat had gotten any worse, I would have had to call an ambulance, but it was not fun. So I cannot take penicillin ever again. It was a bad time. It was not great. Well, Emily in chat, I'm gonna try to head off to bed. Try, because I usually go to bed around 4 a.m, but I have to leave for at 6 a.m. Take care, everyone, and watch out for garlic. We need you here in the cathedral. No problem at all. Thank you so much for being here, Top. Hope everything goes well tomorrow. Take care, and yes, safe travels. And I hope you get some good sleep. Take care and good sleep. Good night. Yeah, I've had some not so great experiences with medication. And because I can't take penicillin anymore, I have to take alternatives. The last alternative I had to penicillin, it made me so nauseous. I had to take nausea pills with the antibiotics. It wasn't fun. My brother used to be allergic to yellow 5, and buying groceries became an adventure to find snacks that didn't have it. We found very few. See, I was allergic to red food coloring when I was younger, but I grew out of it. And strawberries, weirdly enough. I found out when I was an infant, when they gave me penicillin, which caused really bad reaction. Not something I remember, I was just told it was very bad. That'd been so scary for your parents. Take care, Top. Bye. Bro, I just had a realization. What if we can't have garlic because we're secretly vampire or something? That's hella pog, not gonna lie. I was literally thinking about that last night. It's like, what if like my ancestors are like vampires or something, and then I can't eat garlic because it just makes me gassy and bloated and constipated. It's so dumb. It's not even like a cool reaction. I just get constipated, that's all, and like in pain in my stomach. Nothing as dramatic as the nothing as dramatic as the anaphylactic reaction. Oh my god. I remember ages ago, this would have been when I was end of high school, I think. I started to get really bad acne. I wasn't like self-conscious, but then other people started going, oh my god, your acne is so bad, like your pimples are really bad, does that look is that painful? And I was like, I don't know, it's fine. Like other people kept pointing it out, which made me then self-conscious of it. So then went to the doctor, and they just decided to put me on something called doxy something, something like that. I don't remember what it was called exactly. It wasn't oh shit, it wasn't the other one that gives you liver problems. Roaccutane. So it wasn't Roaccutane. They obviously probably put you on Roaccutane as like a last resort. Yeah, doxycycline. Yeah. That stuff. And the doctor said, ooh, ew. Well, let me. Yeah, that stuff. I unfortunately never had really bad acne, probably from the amount of water I consume. It's commonly used for prophylaxis. Don't know what that is, but yeah. But yeah, they put me on that, and all was going well. It cleared up my acne pretty instantly, which is great. It was fantastic. I was having it, you know, it was just one pill in the morning, one pill in the like at night with dinner, whatever, I think. And yeah, it was clearing out my acne. Everything was great. I was still on it because I had to take the full course of the medication, as you always should. Isn't prophylaxis an allergy to condoms? Disease prevention generally? I'm not. Isn't that just like a latex allergy? But yeah. So I was taking the medication. All was going well, and all of a sudden, I started having really bad reactions to food. And obviously, because I kind of already have a fucked up stomach, considering the IBS, I thought it was normal. So I remember having a satay that my mom had cooked, and I had the worst stomach pain. It was like waves of pain, and I was like, oh, something is wrong. Something isn't right, because it was just like these constant waves of pain after dinner, and I was like, maybe my stomach is just not liking spicy food or something. Maybe that's why. Anyway, a few days later, I have something, I think that was spicy again. Had the same problem. Had the stomach pain that came in waves, and it was just terrible. Such a shitty pain. And then I remember, oh shit, out my piercing. Also, yeah, this is, I was gonna say, I had absolutely no idea what this thing was. Then I remember, I think I had like just a regular dinner, nothing spicy at all. I had potatoes, freaking pumpkin, rice, probably something. And I was like, okay, why am I getting these stomach pains? I haven't had anything spicy or anything too acidic out of the usual, so what the heck is going on? And I remember I was like lying on my like parents' bed, and because my mom had like friends over, she was just like, are you okay? Is like everything alright? I'm like, I don't know, I feel kind of nauseous and like the pain's back. And then luckily it went away after like what felt like an eternity. The pain stopped, and I was like, oh, thank God. And then again, a few days later, after dinner, haven't had anything weird, nothing spicy, nothing acidic. I start getting the pain again. And this time the pain is so bad. This was probably at 11 o'clock at night. I tried to sleep it off. I wake up again at what probably was like 2 a.m, 3 a.m. in the morning, and I feel so shit. I was in fetal position with these waves of pain, just like trying to breathe through it. It's going on for an hour. Then I start feeling really freaking nauseous, like really badly nauseous. So I get out of bed and I just projectile vomit into the toilet. Like it was so bad. There was splashback. It was violent. It was absolutely violent vomiting. As soon as I did that, my stomach felt a lot better, which was great. But then the next problem I had to encounter, so my bathroom it has the toilet and the shower basin in the same room, but the toilet is kind of separated by a door. So after I had emptied out everything from my stomach into the toilet, I just remember standing up, and then all of my vision just got cloudy, and I felt literally all of the blood rushing from my head to my feet. I just felt cold all over. Like if someone had seen my face, I probably would have looked as white as a ghost. And I just remember like grabbing onto the door frame of the toilet and being like, oh shit, if I don't lower myself to the floor, I will probably faint and knock my head either on the bath or the tiles of the floor, and that's going to be a bigger problem. So I was standing there grabbing the door frame with my vision just absolutely gone, and then I just slowly slide to the floor and just kind of like lay on the floor for a little bit. And I'm like, I probably shouldn't lay here, because if I just lay here in the dark on the cold tiles, if something even worse starts to happen, no one's gonna find me because it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I was like, this is great. This is just fantastic. So I don't even know how, because I was still feeling extremely faint at that point, but like I somehow willed myself to walk to my parents' bedroom. I can't remember if I crawled there. I probably did, maybe walked, but I collapsed on their bed, and I turned on the light first just so I wouldn't scare them. I collapsed on their bed. I'm just like, Mom, I threw up, and then I almost fainted, and then my mom was just like, what the fuck? So I think at this point, like my cloudy vision and like the faintness had completely gone. I was still feeling really sick though, so I got into bed. And I don't know if you guys have this in America, but we have a service called Nurse on Call. So it's basically a nurse that you can call 24/7. I'm not sure if it's just something our pathology offers when they're closed, but my mum called the Nurse on Call. The nurse was just saying like, do you have like a temperature, anything like that? Has she been taking any medications recently? And then the penny dropped for my mum and me. We realized in that moment that it must have been the medication, the doxycycline, whatever it is, that was causing me to have these reactions. Because every time I would take the pill, every time I take the medication with dinner, I would then get the stomach pains after that. I don't know what was setting it off or why it only happened on a few days, but as soon as I stopped taking that medication, I did not have any problems after that at all. Yeah, that was a fun time that I almost probably could have very nearly have needed to go to the hospital. It's great. It was great. Man, Em's gonna have a blast pronouncing stuff in med school. Half the time I just think to myself, this shit sounds made up, man. No way I'm gonna remember this. I am gonna try pronounce stuff. I needed some condoms once, but they were locked up and I had to get a store employee to help. I told her I needed prophylactics and she told me she took me to the probiotics. Reminds me of this drawer in my old work place pantry, labeled condom mints. It was just ketchup packets. my disappointment was immeasurable and my day was ruined. This story is scary as hell. It's probably not the most fun story, but it's funny looking back on now, I guess. Warning, a bit gross. The worst vom I ever had was one where mid-vom I choked, causing my throat to close. And the only exit was my nose. So I ended up projectile vomiting through my nose for a solid few seconds. Worst experience vomiting ever. No, that is horrifying. Oh, that's so terrible. That's like my brother. I think he was drinking a bit too much, and he ended up, like, when he told me, like, vomiting chunks of taco meat out of his nose. Absolutely heinous. And like, imagine if you like vomit out of your nose, would you just be smelling vomit for like the next few hours? Ooh. Yeah, we have nurses on call hotlines. Yeah, that's what I thought. And like, hopefully, but yeah, that was fun. Yes, you do. Oh, that is so awful. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. That sounds like it. That sucks. Yeah. I'm proud though. I'm very proud. Full sensory experience. 5D. I was shitting, pissing, and vomiting all at the same time. That was probably one of my worst, like, lowest moments, is shitting and vomiting at the same time. Food poisoning is no joke. It's not fun. But I was very proud of myself that I actually made it to the bathroom, because most of the times I have munted, it has either been I've been standing on tiles and munted on the carpet, or I've completely not realized and like vomited like next to my bed or something. when I was a kid, but I think hopefully now, yeah. My last time throwing up, I was sneezing out the vomit for a few minutes, so I understand the pain. Oh, yuck. That's why I'm back. Welcome back, Hunter. I've had that too. It's hell. Yuck. I couldn't imagine anything worse. That's absolutely traumatizing. I cannot stand. If someone is throwing up near me, I will do all I can to avoid being next to them. It's not really a phobia, but kind of is. It's just, I guess because like when I was a kid, when I had that food poisoning, it was kind of traumatic. So maybe that's why. Like I hate it. I hate the sensation. It's so, yeah, it's awful. I was at a party once and I stayed over because I drank a lot and had a lot of salsa. Had a nightmare that I hooked in my shirt on the way to the bathroom. Woke up with no shirt. It wasn't a nightmare. No, Cass, no. Oh. My sister served me undercooked chicken, resulted in the worst food poisoning ever. Bro, that's rough. I think I got food poisoning that one time when I was a kid from like a ice cream stand. I had like rainbow ice cream or something, and it just, that, it was awful. It was awful. You know what's bad? When you're just like throwing up stomach acid and you're just like dry heaving and you're like shitting at the same time, just like violently. It's awful. Vomit itself doesn't bother me at all, but the act of vomit is so unbelievably disgusting that I would rather just feel like shit for 3 days than vomit wants to feel better. Yeah, exactly. Shoot, I gotta go do something. I'm gonna Loki's. No problem. Thank you for being here, Saya. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I think depends. If the one time I have expelled my stomach contents when I was drunk, that actually felt pretty good, but still, just like the warm chunks, ugh, the warm chunks, yuck, absolutely disgusting. And then there's some people who, like, I have a friend who we're out at a party and we're drinking. They will literally be like, 1 second, go over to a bush and just like force themselves to expel their stomach contents just because they don't want to like feel sick like later on. I'm just like, whoa, shit, all right. I was sick and hungover the next day driving home. Figured some soda would settle my stomach. Projectile vomiting all over your car at 60 miles per hour is scary. Yeah, attack vom. They'd go for attack vom. Tactical vomit. Yeah. I've tried to tack vom before, but it just doesn't work. I just dry reach. I can't do it. Like, I've tried the whole fingers down the throat. Can't do it. I end up just somehow my fingers just go all the way down. They just go all the way down. I stop gagging after a while, and it's just not fun. It's not fun. Oh my god. That is projectile vomiting all over your car. Like, while driving. Wait, so Kirsch, we were driving and then projectile vomited when you're going 60 miles per hour. I assume the splashback is going to go in your face. Like, oh, bruh, that's rough. For tack vom, it's helpful to down like 2-3 glasses of icy cold water to numb out the throat for the passage of contents. Oh, interesting. But then I feel like I wouldn't be able to make myself gag. I can't. I tried to force myself to vomit only to find out I don't have a gag reflex. Bruh, that is I can just imagine you like just trying to vomit and you're just like, huh, I didn't have a gag reflex. That's cool. Pretty cool. I think like that's the thing, if you're trying to like force yourself to vomit, like after you've been like gagging for a while, you just kind of stop. Yeah. Yeah, I had a rag in front of my face, but it rebounded everywhere. Good thing it was sugar-free soda. I am so sorry, Kirst. How did you even clean that up? How would you? Oh, just smell of vomit. Ew. Yeah, it was not fun. It's not great. The human body just does some disgusting things sometimes when shit goes wrong. It's nasty. It's real nasty. It's not good. Yeah. So yeah, that was my vomiting stories when I got really sick from the medication. I can vomit on command, only used for tack vom during benders. Bro, people who can do that, I just don't understand. How can you do that? I cannot. Probably, and sir, I just read your comment. let me to reply to Patho before I scream. Yeah, I think it's because I don't want to vomit as well, that's why I can't tack vom. Because I'm just trying to like suppress it subconsciously. Here we go. Answer, comment of the year. If I was sexually active, bi/gay, I would be great at sucking dick. Oh well, what a missed opportunity. Oh boy, no fingers needed. I also have a very poor gag reflex. Oh no. And so 1 more point off your purity score. I feel like that was like a good 2 points. Everybody gangster till the friend you joke about getting no bitches to gets a bitch. Wait. Everybody gangster till the friend you joke about getting no bitches to gets a bitch. That's so true. What did I walk in on? We were just talking about having a tack vom and how I can't tack vom. It just doesn't work. But then Enzo was saying that he also can't tack vom because he's got no gag reflex. Yeah. Great content over here. Great educational content. Tack vom. Yeah, oh, you know, tack vom. Exactly. So casual. Oh man, this reminds me of the Joy of Puppies video. Tack vom, huh? Oh, yeah, right, because you're like 18. Wait, you can't legally drink, huh? Tack vom is a tactical vomit. So if you're drinking a lot, some people force themselves to like throw up so they don't feel like sick later on. And then they can drink more. But I think technically alcohol doesn't work like that because it's absorbed by the bloodstream. So even if it is in your stomach, it's not going to make you less drunk. I think I'm starting to recover from my meds, the ibuprofen. I realized I was taking another medication just for like cramps and stuff. And I've been taking this medication for a few years. And then I went to a different chemist. And I never read the pamphlets that come with the medicine. Like, who does that? But at this chemist, they like, I think, I'm not sure if it was a new thing that they brought in, maybe, because I think all chemists do this now, but they have these little stickers of like what you're not meant to do and what you're meant to do. Like if you're meant to take the medication before food, there'll be a little sticker that says with food. Anyway, I got the medication in the box back, and there was a sticker that said do not drive or operate heavy machinery, can cause drowsiness. And I was like, interesting. I've been taking this medication for a few years and I have definitely driven on it when I'm probably like 4 pills in. Wonderful. I thought you just targeting vom on people tactically. No. It's like usually like a go off into the bush type thing by yourself and tactical vomit. I got a glass of wine before dinner, and I think the ibuprofen I had a few hours later, and that wasn't a good idea. Probably not, I want to say. Yeah, wine for me especially, for some reason when I drink spirits, it doesn't go to my head as badly. Like I can sip on a glass of whiskey, like a shot of whiskey for, you know, a few sips and I'm not gonna feel drunk. As soon as wine touches my lips, as soon as I breathe in the fumes, I swear to God I'm drunk. I literally have 1 sip of it, maybe 2, and I'm like, whoa, I start to feel woozy. And I don't know what it is. I know red wine is like more strong than white wine, but it happens with white wine, red wine, sparkling wine, rosé, champagne. But spirits are not that bad. It also might be that it's the sugar content. Is it? Interesting. That might explain things. I think that does, yeah. I still think it's so funny that you made that account with that name. That's too funny. That's too funny. I cannot wait to see it in April's chat next time. It could be because you want to get messed up off the wine. No, but like, yeah. What did you make? Oh, wait, you forgot! You genuinely forgot. Oh my lord. No, usually when I have a glass of wine, I have it with dinner. It's not like I want to get drunk off of it. I wish I could drink more wine because like I can only get maybe I can only drink half a bottle. That's it. I can't drink a glass of wine with dinner because it turns into drinking a bottle of wine with dinner 100% of the time. I can only do about 2 glasses before I'm actually like, maybe 3 glasses and I'm absolutely plastered. Oh no, totally didn't nearly forget. The fish sticks king has arrived. He is new here, so treat him well. Welcome in, fish sticks with legs. Welcome in. We've been talking about some really random topics. Hope you enjoy your stay in the cathedral. Yeah, yeah, I really like wine. Actually, there's a bottle of red wine that we have. Oh, we're bringing up maths. Exclamation mark plus yes equals an, it's called an interrobang. Oh my god, I was literally gonna say it's an interrobang. It's called an interrobang. As soon as you type that out, we literally had, Curse, we shared a brain cell. We shared a brain cell then. Holy Jeebus, I do love that word. To say interrobang is such a great word. I remember when interrobang, I think it was like really a popular word when I was like 15. I learned something new. Yeah, it's called an interrobang. I love using interrobangs all the time. It's great. Interrobang gang. It's a great word. It is a great word. Interrobang's not used often enough. They need to be used more often. I might be too much of a boomer to know what that is. An interrobang is just the combination of an exclamation mark and a question mark. So there's an actual symbol for it. And it's called an interrobang. Interrobang sounds like something that 2 rival species who are a couple in their off time would do. I like the word pulsate even more. I think interrobang's more fun. exclamation mark is also called bang, especially when talking about Windows Device Manager. What? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. It has a name. Oh, the upside down question mark and exclamation mark. But yeah, my friend and I got through a bottle of wine. I think we didn't realize we were thinking probably more along the lines of red wine, because usually there's about like 7, 8, 9 standards in a bottle of red, but we're having a bottle of rosé and there was 6.5 standards, I think, or maybe 6.5 I think standards in this bottle. And when we were drinking it, we were like, wow, we're actually tolerating wine okay. And then we realized it's just because it's a low % alcohol. It was only apply when you're speaking Espanol. Very true. I've accidentally drank a whole bottle sometimes. I could never accidentally drink a whole bottle, I don't think. Because I would definitely, I feel it too much. Like I said, on the second sip, I'm like, whoa. I'm tipsy as hell. I accidentally, the whole thing. I never drank anything alcoholic before. Really? I guess some people don't. I mean, as soon as I was 18, I was like, I want to try different alcohols. See what this whole hype is about. I'd imagine you aren't legal drinking age. Germany? And no alcohol in Germany too? What, really? If it's a sad composer night with the candles and shit, I'm gonna get a bottle of Dornfelder and a vibe. Yeah, definitely waited till I was legally allowed for sure. Fish sticks. I definitely do not know how to pronounce that. Fish sticker. Oh, sticker. I probably butchered that. Like, I butchered the English language, so. Oh, we do have a music chat. Oh, it's just like further down. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep thinking we don't have one, but we do. We have a whole area for it. Might be best to Google what that means. Wait, is that something bad? Have I said something bad? Should I be Googling stuff and before I say it? Oh, it's fish fingers. I like your character. Thank you. This is like my alternate character. Is my other one here? Yeah, this is okay. Whoa. Why is it so big? The one I've just brought up. This is my normal. Where is he? This is me normally. Here. This is me normally. And then the Plague Doctor is just like a fun costume, I guess. So you live in Great Britain? No, I am not. I'm definitely not British. Definitely not British. Like Britain's little like cousin, younger brother. I'm Aussie. Yeah. The sword is a lie. British Emily. Because you say fish fingers? Oh, I guess because, yeah, British, and English, British and Australian words like similar, I guess. We say a lot of similar things. Convict, former British prison colony. Hey, I at least know I was not, definitely was not from any, Yeah, Americans say fish sticks. Yeah, that's another thing we were talking about earlier today. That about fillet and fillet. Like Americans say fillet, and we say fillet. Yeah. I definitely know I'm not from any convicts because I am second generation Australian. Only second gen. My family are immigrants. People who say fish nuggets are stupid. Fish nuggets is not right. Fish nuggets are not right. Fish fingers is, yeah. Fish fingers implies that the fish are thrown back in the ocean, sans their fingers. How cruel. I love how extra that is, cause they're thrown back in the ocean, sans their fingers. What the fuck is a fish nugget? Exactly. Fish nuggets. It's stupid. I agree. That's stupid. Just throwing in the Latin there. Sans the fingers. Fish have fingers? What? Fish fingers and custard, anyone? Digitally challenged. Being from convicts is cool. Yeah. That is pretty cool. I think definitely there are some people who are from, like, their families can be traced back to convicts, but a lot of people just came to Australia because it was a new area, I guess. I said the word fish nuggets and my eyes want to commit suicide. Fish nuggets just doesn't sound right. Same thing happens to poor wild chickens. Kids can be so cruel to demand chicken fingers all the time. Oh no. Chicken sans their fingers. My family can be traced back to convicts. You only have to go back one generation. Oh no, Hunter. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think we have any convicts in our bloodline. Not that I'm aware of. Fish sticks are gods of life and death. We eat humans, we devour humans, and we make new humans with our poop. Wait, hold on a minute. Fish sticks are gods of life and death. We eat humans, we devour humans, and we make new humans with our poop. Interesting. What were we talking about before? We were talking about wine before we were talking about chicken and tits. Chicken titties. Chicken instead of chicken tendies, just chicken titties. There we go. I said the secret word. I'm third generation Canadian family. Is originally from Norway and fourth generation from Italy. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I am half from China, half from Italy. Italy, Malta. Yes. Greece a little bit too. I don't know. I've always wanted to get a DNA test. Just because the European side of my family I think could potentially have Spanish as well. We're not really sure. Hence the DNA test. Thanks for the follow, fish sticks. Wait, why am I oh, that's not working. That's annoying. Thank you for the follow. Did you know that vending machines kill more people per year than sharks? I have actually heard of that. It's pretty crazy, huh? Oh wait, I know why my alert's not working. No, they should be working. That's weird. They should be working. I don't know why it doesn't work. That's annoying. Sharks get a bad rep. They're older than trees. Yeah, sharks are pretty cool. Sharks are hungry, and then they think that people on like swimming or like swimming boards, what the fuck, surfboards, are like seals, and then they take like one like chomp, and then they're like, this is not a seal. This does not taste good, and then yeah. I do want to know more since I am just a white European guy, so knowing more about my background would be great. It's pretty interesting. Just knowing about your family history is pretty interesting. Oh, finally, the alerts are just so far behind. Holy crap. There we go. There's Aphie. I'm half English, and the other half is like 20% Scottish, 20% Irish, 10% random bullshit, meaning I'm the whitest man on earth. Guinness World Records verified. Hey Ben, welcome in. How you doing? That's very white. Very white of me. Again, yeah, I'd be interested to see my DNA results for the European side, but also for the Asian side to see if there's anything mixed in. Wow, just dox me like that. You've literally said your name before. Everyone knows I know. Sharks actually are nice animals. They only attack when they're really hungry and the human behaves like prey if you panic. Yeah, exactly. Especially with like, yeah, the surfboards, because they look like seals from below. Because I don't think sharks eyesight is that great either. So yeah, it's pretty sad. Pretty sad. And it's also, I think it's sad when sharks are seen in the vicinity of where swimmers are and they decide to like shoot the fucking shark. Like, it's the shark's territory. Humans shouldn't be in the water, you know? Sharks belong in the water. It's not like they can come on land and just chill. Sharks aren't bad, they just have really bad eyesight. Exactly. I pet a baby shark one time. It was awesome. Aww. Baby shark. Doo -doo -doo. Let's not start that. Norwegian, German, Italian, English, Métis, First Nations. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Diversity. On the 15th, I'll go to a place where I can see and hold big hairy spiders like Galician spiders. Wait, why and where is that? Can you tell me where that is? Because I'm gonna actively avoid that place. Oh, Métis. Thank you. In Germany? Okay, well, I will definitely avoid that area in Germany. No way. I have such a huge phobia of spiders. Oh god. I got to play with 8-week-old wolf puppies a few years back. It was amazing. Oh. I'm pretty sure that is Australia. Okay. Emmerich Green? Okay, I'm gonna definitely avoid that place. Because I do not like spiders. Especially big ones. Big, gigantic. It looks really like a really pretty area though. Just why does it have spiders? Scary. Yeah, one of my friends has a new puppy, so I'm definitely gonna go over and pat the pup. So I really like puppies. They're very cute. I assume it's an exhibit. Yeah, possibly. Rhein is a river, famous river in Germany, where we have the biggest suspension bridge in whole of Germany. Oh, that's cool. Facts. Hey yo, Soup, happy birthday! Went back 4 weeks later and saw them again. They had changed so much. It's amazing how they change in just 1 month. Can't play with them after 12 weeks without special training. Yeah, sure. Spiders are cool. Yeah, look, spiders are really freaking cool. They're so cool. They have literal like really pretty shiny like sparkly thread come out their freaking butts. But I am terrified of them. Absolutely terrified of them. I don't know why. It's an irrational phobia. Spiders are freaking cool. And the other thing is like females, they eat the freaking males. They're just like, nope, not gonna take any shit and just like gobble them up. Like, what? They're so cool, but I'm so terrified of them. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Soup. Happy birthday. I want an ant farm. I'm planning on buying an ant farm. An ant farm would be so cool. Especially there's ant farms that have like the blue gel and you can like see them like tunneling in. It's pretty cool. based female spiders. Exactly. Exactly. They're so cool, but they're so scary. I don't know why. I don't know why. Did you know that scorpions are counted as spiders? Speeders? Speeders? Yes, I was aware. They're from the same family. I still reckon if I saw a scorpion out in the wild, I would freak the fuck out. Yeah. Not a huge fan. Like, you think out of all people, right? Looking the way I'm dressed, you think I'd probably like spiders, yeah? And like get a lot of my inspiration from them. But no. No, I have to be terrified of them. No, instead I have some random phobia. Some really bad phobia that I can't even look at pictures of them on the internet. Nope. No. Did you know there are spiders in your hair right now? Stop that, because I just felt something crawling in my fucking hair. Hunter, stop. So mean. The only thing I like about spiders are the associated dark elves. Meow. I love whip spiders. The most the biggest on earth. Oh nope. Nope. Can't. Nope. 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 I can't deal with that. I cannot deal with it. They're so scary. I'm literally not afraid. Like, I love snakes. Snakes are cool. Snakes are like great. They're fine. I would love to hold a snake. Spiders? I'm so sorry, but anytime someone brings up a fact about spiders, I have to say that. It's terrifying. I don't like that. I have like 20 normal spiders in my room as pets, or just like chilling in the corner. It's like a logical fallacy. A goth girl who doesn't like spiders. I know, it makes no sense. They're so cool too. They've absolutely done nothing wrong. It's just the fact that I don't like the look of them, which is so freaking racist towards spiders, in my opinion. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, I want to like them. I want to be that girl who can like have a spider crawl out of their mouth. Be like, oh, that's fun. But no, instead I cry when I see them. Yeah. Everyone's gonna have a weak point, and spiders just a mine. Snakes are cool too. Snakes are so cool. Hence I have the snake stuff. There are so many spiders on the planet that on average a person is within 15 feet of one of all times. I probably... There's no daddy long legs in my room at the moment. But there's definitely one. Really, probably a few feet from me right now. Eek. Snakes kill more people than spiders. I think snakes are the top 3 most human killing animals, but they're like not as scary looking. I'm more scared of small spiders than big ones. Have you ever seen jumping spiders? They're so cute. Yeah, okay, jumping spiders are actually cute. I still feel like I may freak out if I see them, but they are pretty cute. I have like this like little TikTok videos of some of them, and they have like the little, like when they shed their they molt. They have like they leave behind like their little hats. It's so freaking cute. But I think the other reason why I find jumping spiders not as scary is because you can actually see their eyes. That might be it. I'm still not going to try to hold one, but I can at least look at them like somewhat comfortably. Out on the internet, there is a random picture of me as an 11-year-old with a 250-pound anaconda around my shoulders. That's awesome. Jumping spiders are so smart. They can learn tricks like high five. That is so cute. That's so cute. Because yeah, I've heard that some of them like have like little different personalities. Like some are more curious than others, and some like spending time with you. Some just like to hide. Like that's so cute. And then I'm just like, I'm scared. It's terrible. That makes it sound like I'm squatting 250-pound as an 11-year-old. I was sitting down. And it was also halfway on the ground. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure 250 pounds is pretty freaking heavy. It's like 100 and something kilograms, or I don't know, not really sure, but heavy. Either way, it's heavy. Love that. Absolutely love that. 112-ish kilograms, yeah. I love snakes though. They're so cute. They're really cold. Very cold. I want a snake. They're so cute. They have adorable little faces. Yeah, somewhere there's a photo of a tarantula crawling on my face in 11th grade. The garden snake wrapped around my arm. Bruh. An 11-year-old hunter squatting a 250-pound snake isn't something I'd doubt. Hunter's just such a giga chad. Do you know that orcas are so advanced they have their own dialect and they give each other names? What? Animals are so cool. Animals are so intelligent and we just go around acting as if like they are below us. Just so shit. Just because we have opposable thumbs doesn't mean that we're better than anyone. Orca are brutal? Yeah, I've heard that they're super brutal. Like, not in a fun way. To be fair, I was already as tall as most of the grown men in my family. Oh, you're one of those people that look like freaking 30 when they're 15. I went to 9th grade with a girl who was a legit model. She brought her snake to school one day and it was pretty neat. I'm surprised that that didn't awaken something in me. That is so metal. That is so metal. I love that. Top 3 most human killing animals. 3 snake, 2 humans, 1 malaria mosquitoes. Yeah, that sucks. That does suck. I'm not surprised that number 2 is humans. I'm not surprised at all. I heard that cows also kill a surprising amount of people too. Those dance eaters. Yeah. But when I'm allergic to mosquito bites. Anytime I get a mosquito bite, I literally, it swells up. Like, it is huge. Like, I've had bites that are probably 5 centimeters in diameter before. Like, hippos too? Yeah. If they just swell up, then they get really, really hot and red. And then they bruise. And I have like these bruises like just all over my legs. Did you know that mosquitoes count as flies? I had no idea. I had no clue. Interesting. Hippos are crazy dangerous. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anything that's like big like that, even elephants are probably dangerous. Like, you know. But also it's cheating because of all my family members that I know are short. My dad's is 155-ish centimeters. That's like the same height as me. I'm like 156, I think. Anatidaephobia is the irrational fear that somewhere a duck or goose is watching you. I love that so much. There's the Mafia Duck on Twitter. I love that Twitter account. I love it. You know what was the most fun? There was that was it like malware kind of there was that little duck, or was it a goose that you could download onto your computer and then it would just like drag memes onto your computer screen and like write random notes and like steal your computer mouse. I remember my brother downloaded that on his laptop. It was a great time. I love that little duck. It's so cute. And then like more ducks like start coming and then like it's great. Mozzies and me are not good terms. Sugary blood equals mozzies. Full body itch. Not fun. Yeah, it's really random because mozzies tend to bite me more than other people. Maybe I'm just too sweet. But I was like 170-ish centimeters as an 11-year-old. That's pretty tall for an 11-year-old. Oh man, Bunsy Buddy, the malware that people willingly installed. Yeah, it was literally malware, but like with a fun duck. With a fun duck that left like little duck footprints all over your computer screen. I know it's malware, but I trust it because it's a duck. Literally. Exactly. That's my exact same thoughts. I trust it because it's a duck. I love ducks. Ducks are cute. I like when they run on like floorboards and you can just like hear their like little feet like slapping slapping the floor. It's so cute. I could watch those videos and get so much entertainment for like a good half an hour. It's pretty adorable. It's pretty freaking cute. Abophobia is a fear of palindromes. A palindrome is a word that is spelled all the same backwards as forwards. Do you see the thing that was wrong here? That's a good one. Wait, is that actually a thing? And it is what they fear? That's pretty funny. I have a rivalry with a duck at my local supermarket. What? Do you have pictures of said duck? I want to see said duck. The duck on the drums is a great video. It's actually true. They did not think about that. They did not think that through. Yeah, the one with like the duck, like the guy's holding the duck and it's just like its little feet are just like boom, 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 boom. That's a great video. That's a blessed video. Any video with a duck is blessed. Except as soon as you see duck teeth, I'm out. Or goose with like teeth, no, I'm out. I'm out. They did that one on purpose. Exactly. I think I was around 150 centimeters at 11. Now I'm 180 centimeters. 5'11". That's pretty tall. Pretty tall. I am 5'4", which I think I'm 5'4". 165 centimeters. I don't know. Google says it's 5'5", but then my brother was saying something about it not rounding properly. It's like the power of 12. I don't know. I put James instead of routine about ducks in memes for later. Awesome. Love it. Love duck content. The same is with the fear for long words. It's a very long word. And the fear for short words, guess what? Is close to 6. They did that on purpose. I had to. I used to work there, and when I did, it would always run at me to get me to go away. When I was taking the trash out, I would never back down. When I shopped there, we just stared at each other. Oh my god. That's so funny. Basically 5'5", yeah. Oh, so am I 5'5" or am I 5'4"? I'm short for my family, though my mum is 5'2" and my dad is 6 foot. I guess that makes sense. I guess it makes sense. I don't know, I'm pretty average height. Kind of. I'm average height and then I walk around in a crowd and then I feel like I'm taller than a lot of people and it's weird. The rest of my cousins are like 6'2", 6'3". Whoa. I think one of my favorite things. So Ben's about 6'2", I think. And then anytime I request uppies, it's like, wow. I'm seeing the world from a different point of view. Every time I get when he lifts me up in my room, I see like the dust like on top of my shelves and shit. And I'm like, oh, you see this all the time, hey? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh. Arachiburi. Why did I make these phobias? Fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth? Oh my god. I only have spectrophobia. I'm legit afraid of mirrors. Whoa, that would be really difficult. Is it just mirrors or is it also reflections? 156 centimeters, 5'1.5". Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm 165 centimeters. I always say I'm 156, but I'm 165. My bad. My bad. I cannot look into a mirror. But like, say if you were walking past like a tinted glass, would that make you feel uncomfortable, or is it just a mirror? I'm the tallest person on my dad's side of the family by over 3 inches, but on my mum's, I'm the second shortest man. I also don't know anyone on my mum's side. I told myself blink once in a mirror, never again. Bro, that would suck. That would suck. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have a pair of heels. When I put them on, I think I'm about 6 foot tall. It's pretty fun. Maybe 6. Yeah, 6. I'd say 6 foot tall. It's very powerful. Everything is so low to the ground though. Arithmophobia, fear of numbers. That's another fear that would suck. Like, imagine you're just like checking like the price tag for something, how much it costs, and it's like Putophobia, fear of money. There's so many fears. I guess if it exists, it's a fear. Like an irrational fear. Because that's what irrational fears are. I feel like the most common ones is still like arachnophobia, fear of like heights, fear of needles. Xanthorophobia, fear of the color yellow. Oh, because of only wearing boots and having prescription insoles in them. When I'm in shoes, I'm 6'3". Oh, that's holy shit, Hunter! You're really fucking tall. Shoes is adding 2 inches is awesome. That is so sick. Metaphobia here. That's the I one, isn't it? Is it? This is fear of bathing. Fear of the number 8. Why the number 8? Number 8 is lucky, especially in Asian culture. 8 is lucky. Yeah, and so I'm so sorry because my website, like part of my branding is the eye illustration. I'm so sorry. You probably clicked on my website just to have a good time to see what kind of things I'm drawing, and bam, right on the landing page is an eye. I'm very sorry. I am I didn't realize. I didn't even realize. Fear of opening one's eyes. That one isn't as bad. Okay. I guess if it was, it's probably like more like detailed. Do you even, I don't know if this is like too much of a prying question, but do you know where that irrational phobia came from? Because normally irrational phobias, you can kind of pinpoint to like where it comes from. It's close up eyes. Interesting. Because like I'm pretty sure I have my arachnophobia. That is not the fear of long words. Seriously? Wow. Yes, cartoons like Scooby-Doo as a child. Oh, so you can pinpoint it. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I don't like spiders because of that. I was riding my bike one time and then I noticed this like brown sticky thingy hanging out of my bike and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I looked down, it's this dead huntsman. I freaked the fuck out. I fell off of my bike, grazing my knee, and then I ran inside. I was like, Dad! It was not fun. Google. Fear of belly buttons? So many fears. So many fears. I have a fear of, spiders. That's it. I also kind of have, okay, this is really ironic, but I also have a fear of like large objects. One of those being cathedrals. I have a teeny tiny fear of cathedrals. When like I stand next to one up close, I like feel kind of frozen, which is really ironic because I freaking love cathedrals so much, but they also freak me the fuck out. Bruh. I know, it's weird. Skyscrapers, don't do it. Skyscrapers are fine. Yeah, but cathedrals, yeah. I do have fear of spiders too after waking up to one crawling on my mouth. Oh no, only small ones? Oh, it's a huntsman. Spiders. Huntsman spider. Fear of clothing? Vestophobia? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Maybe that's why people like go to nude beaches and stuff, because they have a fear of clothes. I used to have a really bad nyctophobia when I was a kid. I'm on the point of crying in my bed, unable to move if someone accidentally turned off my room light when they walked out at night, but I got over it as I grew up. Oh, damn. That's scary. Skyscrapers are fine because if you squint, they kind of look like a butt plug. Wait, I've never noticed that before. Next time I'm in the city, I'm gonna be like squinting and I'm like gonna be like, that does not look like a butt plug. At all. But yeah. It's another name for my phobia. Esthnotropia? Fear of mirrors? There are words that I should have counterpart in English, but they don't. You can have it. There's a German word I'm not going to try and pronounce that. That means someone has a slappable face. Oh my god, that's amazing. I also was afraid of the dark as a child. Anything is a butt plug if you're brave enough. I was weirdly never afraid of the dark. Like, sometimes I just like walking into a completely pitch black, dark room just because. Like, I know there's nothing in there. And it's just like relaxing. Fear of dining with others. Interesting. What else freaks me out? Cathedrals? Yeah, check. So like I really want to go to like Italy, France, and like go see like all the famous cathedrals, but at the same time I don't know how I'm gonna react. I feel like I'll either freeze in terror or just be like, oh my god, it's amazing. It's not the fear of the dark, it's fear of not being, it's a fear of not being alone in the dark. Ah, true. Fear of phobias. Sorry if anyone has it here. True, we're just like listing off all these phobias. Getting over it was literally the most anime thing I ever did. I got really upset that I couldn't sleep without the light on or couldn't be in the dark room. So I would go to my pitch black closet for as long as possible without running out or crying. So I was growing up until eventually I just wasn't afraid anymore. Oh, Hunter! Now I only get afraid of the dark when I'm in a dark room and I'm looking into a darker room. I start to panic. That is very anime. That is very damn. Very chat of you, trying to get over that fear. Barophobia, fear of gravity. I guess like fear of gravity is probably less so about the gravity holding you to the ground, but like too much gravity, I guess, like bringing stuff down onto you maybe. Interesting. I mean, I also have a phobia of just being like left out at sea. But then that's also kind of my anxiety as well. Dextrophobia, fear of objects at the right side of the body. Huh. That's really strange. All of a sudden, loss of gravity and being flung off the earth. True. It could be that. That's probably that. My fear of the dark came from what was later determined to be my ADD and hallucinations of monsters and shadows watching me. Since I have such a hyperactive mind, my dreams often just me waking up, but into a Lovecraftian nightmare with monsters around me. That sucks. That's kind of like I guess kind of like what do you call it? Sleep paralysis, but not quite. Kind of, almost, not really. Kind of, a little bit. It's not fun. I don't like sleep paralysis. It's kind of scary. There's this dude on YouTube who has a fear of roaming black holes. Oh. Euphobia? Fear of hearing good news? So my dreams were so close to reality, it was hard to tell them apart. I've literally had that problem before. I think I've mentioned this before, but I was having this nightmare that I was sleeping in bed. So I was in bed. And wait, are you going already? Are you leaving? Again? Where to? Oh, okay, bye. Sorry. My brother's just like, hi, then bye, it's gone again. But I remember, yeah, I was in bed, I was sleeping, and in my dream, I was sleeping in bed. So I had absolutely no idea this was a dream. All of a sudden, from my bed, I can kind of see out my door down into the hallway. So from my bed, I could see this person crawling along the floor and then coming towards my bedroom door. And then I see them just like crawl in my door right along the side of my bed. And then I feel them grab the blanket and then go to yank it off. And as soon as I went to pull the blanket off, I screamed bloody murder. And obviously in my dream, I'm screaming out loud. I'm screaming like the loudest scream you've ever heard to like wake up the whole fucking house. In real life, this is a replay of what I did. Bitch, afterwards, I hear my parents say, "Did you hear that? Was that Emily?" And my dad's like, "No, I think it might have been a possum." And then they go to check on me and I'm like, just pretend you're asleep. Just pretend you're asleep. That wasn't me. Most embarrassing shit ever. Oh my god. hexaconthexophobia. Why so long for? Fear of the number 666. Wow. Me and the beach, feeling the undercurrent pull me further and further away from shore. Ah yes, I can see why people have a fear of open water. This is dangerous. Took me a while to get back to shore. That'd be my absolute nightmare. I'm not a strong swimmer, so I'd probably panic and die. The last nightmare I had, doctor was talking to me in a super serious "you have cancer" voice and told me I had a grown another cowlick. Stop it! That's so funny. That is so funny. I think not the last nightmare, but I recently lost a ring that I wear all the time. I don't know where this ring has gone. It's kind of a sentimental one as well, and also a pretty expensive piece too. And I've lost it. Misplaced it somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'm not sure if it has fallen off my hand, which would be weird because it's quite tight on my finger, or if someone's stolen it. I have no clue where it's gone, but it's not really a nightmare, but I had a dream I found it, and then when I woke up in real life I was like, fuck, really that was not fun. Japanophobia, fear of Japanese poor people that cannot watch anime. I was legit scared when I woke up. It took a minute to calm down. Aww. I have only ever had one nightmare, and it was when I was super young, like maybe 7. Ever since then I don't have good dreams or nightmares. All my dreams are a mix of the two. It's the most bright side. Most having a bright side, but also really scary and sad events. Kind of just like life, I suppose. Yeah, shit. I remember one of the most terrifying but good dreams I had. I remember I had a dream where I was in a zombie apocalypse. And normally if you have those kind of dreams, you wake up halfway through getting like bitten by a zombie. But anyway, in the dream, I actually managed to stay asleep so long. We found an antidote, and then we cured like the whole world. And I was like, yes, we're all safe. And like everyone was safe. It was a great dream after that. Cured everyone. It was good. It's good. Yeah, scary dreams aren't fun. They just seem so real. But I'm getting better at waking up from nightmares. Like usually I'm able to wake myself up, which is kind of good, I guess. I've always wanted to lucid dream, but I think I have lucid dreamed once, but I got so excited that I was lucid dreaming, or something similar to it, I woke up. Which was kind of shit, but yeah. Or I just get sleep paralysis, but falling asleep, which isn't very fun. It's not great. I once had a lucid dream, but I woke up once I figured out I was dreaming. Lame. But you can do whatever you want in a lucid dream. Like, you can fly, you can eat like whatever food you want. It's cool. The other interesting thing about dreams is you can't feel pain in dreams. If you can't feel pain, you know it's a dream. Wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up! We've been trying to reach you about your car's insurance. The girl I had a crush on was right in front of me too. Really lame. No. I would have been so pissed if I woke up. But what's cool is like cool stories happen in the dream, and the bad parts are the good parts, usually linked. Like the last time I had a dream that I remembered, I was in my city, but I was completely destroyed, and there was a monster tearing through and trying to get specifically me, but also I had superpowers. Not like enough to beat it in a fight, but enough to be cool. It was awesome, but also horrifying. Wake up, samurai. That's a pretty cool dream. The last time I had a really bad nightmare, it was me walking on broken glass, and there was this voice and presence behind me that sounded like echoing voices and screams that said if I turned around I would die. Oh my god, Enzo! After waking, I accidentally turned around for some reason, and I never saw the monster, but I woke up in a pool of blood from my nose. Oh crap, that is a scary one. That is terrifying. Especially like when you wake up and you see blood, it's like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Whoa. SCP event? Totally, that definitely sounds like it. It'll be fun when we get the new PC and then we can watch those kind of videos and stuff. I remember reading, like, I was at work and my friend was like, have you read the SCP files? Whatever they call it. And I was like, no. And he's like, I think you'll enjoy it. I read so many of those during my work breaks. I wake up and see blood like once a week. Wait, what? Why? It was really scary. Blood, sweat, and tears. Literally. Literally. I once had a blood nose and I bled all over my artwork. And I had to throw it away because there was just like blobs of blood. Literal blood, sweat, and tears went into that. Chronic nosebleeds. Used to be daily, but now it's more weekly. Oh, I used to get chronic nosebleeds as well. Not daily, but when I had a blood nose, it would just bleed and bleed for like hours. I had to get my nose, maybe for an hour. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but I had to get my nose cauterized. Ever since then, it's been fine. But I've had some problems with my nose. I'm not sure if my nose was ever broken as a kid, maybe. Because I do have, it is kind of leaning to one way, like one side. And I also had a deviated septum. I don't know. Yeah, have you considered getting cauterized? It's such a simple procedure. They literally just stick a big match up your nose with some hydrogen peroxide. No, not nitrogen. Nitrogen is what they do. Some SCPs literally follow my current interests. Generally some unbelievably talented writers on there. It's so true. I did a triple take once. I woke up and was really groggy, but my nose was dripping. Went to the bathroom and saw a scary blood face in the mirror. I looked again and saw it was all over me, on my face, shirt, neck, and pillow. Yeah, I remember the first time I got a blood nose. I would have been about maybe 4 years old. I woke up in the middle of the night and my nose like wouldn't stop running. So I was like blowing it with a tissue and I didn't understand what was going on. It was like dark. And then I go to my grandparents' room and I was like, my nose won't stop running, and they turned on the light and there's blood everywhere and I was like, what the fuck? It was very traumatic for me. It's a very traumatic experience because I couldn't breathe through my nose because I needed to pinch my nose, and like, yeah, it was not very fun. I was crying during the whole time. I was like, Mom. I was staying over my grandparents the whole time. It was probably traumatic for them too. See this like 4-year-old walk into the room and like knock on the door and be like, hi. That would scare the shit out of me. Yeah, but when I went to my previous doctor about it, he said it wasn't an option for me. Didn't ask why, as I was 12, and now I couldn't care enough to ask my current one. It's such a simple thing, like to get your nose cauterized. I remember when I didn't finish my coffee. Huh, how about that? That'd be cold by now. Yeah, I remember when I went to get my nose cauterized, I didn't even have to book an appointment. They kind of just got the nitrogen on hand, I guess, and did it. Had to use a soldering iron. Problem solved. Don't do that. Don't do that. Except when they do the cauterization, they say don't sneeze afterwards. It makes you sneeze. I don't know who's not being able to sneeze after getting their nose cauterized, but I sneeze. I remember when I didn't finish my coffee. I just looked over and realized there's like about maybe an inch of coffee left in my cup. I just realized like halfway through the sentence, I remember when I didn't finish my coffee. Don't sneeze afterwards. How am I supposed to control that? I don't know. I sneeze afterwards. I think it's fine, but like, try your best not to. I just had to sneeze. I just had to. Couldn't help it. It was like, achoo, achoo. Big sneeze. Yeah, it's a weird sensation. It doesn't hurt. It just feels like someone's shoving something up your nose. I literally have a sneezing fit like 4 times a day. Oh. There's been times that I've sneezed so much it feels like I need to throw up. It's not fun. I'll be honest, I don't remember the last time I had a happy good dream. Most of mine end in me seeing a reflection of myself in a mirror, which shatters, and then I wake up. Bruh, that's kind of scary. That's scary. If I go from a dark room to a bright light, I will sneeze 3 times in a row. Really? I've heard that happening to people when they look into the sun, they sneeze. Not that you should be looking into the sun, but my sneezes hurt. So do my hiccups. Should maybe get that checked out. Possibly. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Interesting. Kind of getting tired, which means I probably should end stream soon, but at the same time, I don't know what I'm gonna do after stream. But I've almost been streaming for like 6.5 hours. Okay, we should probably raid someone. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow actually too. I haven't got anything going on tomorrow. I had a dream once where a giant hand tickled me and I really felt that I could not sleep. After that I couldn't sleep right for 2 years. Wait, what? That's scary. Damn. I don't like being tickled. If you tickle me, I would literally kick you in the face. No doubt about it. Just don't. I will kick you. I will kick you. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Who are we gonna raid? Let me see. Sushi Dog is streaming at the moment. Yeah, why don't we raid Sushi Dog? She is really wholesome. I really felt that I couldn't stop it. Damn, you don't tickle me or you're gonna catch hands. It was what felt like 2 hours. I guess that's why they have like tickle torture. It's the real thing. Nothing is more enticing than tickling someone who says not to. It literally is the most basic human instinct. Like, you can do it, but it's just, it's such a bad feeling. Or picking up short people. I love being picked up, it's fun. It was traumatizing. It really was. That honestly sounds really freaking shitty. There's nothing worse than someone doing something to you that you're not consenting to, which is abuse, basically. Yeah, it does not sound like fun. So, don't tickle people who say they don't want to be tickled. It's not fun. It's a bit shit. It really was torture. Yeah, for sure. If something is smaller than me and alive, I will pick it up. So I assume if we meet Emma Hunter in real life, you're gonna try and pick me up. Human dog fish. I was young. I was 7. Oh yeah. Especially when you're 7, something like that can be like really traumatizing. Understandably. When I go to pick someone up, I tell them I'm listening to my Viking heritage and taking them home with me. Alright guys, so we're gonna raid Sushi. Sushi's a very talented artist. They're very sweet. I'm pretty sure you guys probably already watched Sushi Dog if you guys aren't watching already. It's been a good stream. Long stream today. Almost went for the 7-hour mark. But I'll be back tomorrow streaming. Don't know what we'll do tomorrow. I might see if Soup wants to chill or something. I don't know. Yeah, we need a raid message. What should our raid message be? Quick think. Drill. I think we did Cathedral Crash's raid last time. Okay, let's do that. Several times over. Paste. Ah, crap! See you guys. Bye. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Thanks, Hunter. Take care, everyone.